Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you. Happy Tuesday. And today we're talking about how to talk to people. And I wanted to do something really fun that, well, maybe you don't think it's fun. I think it's really fun. One, to understand how to talk to specific people and speak to them in their language. So today, you guys, we're going to crack the code. And this is going to allow you guys to attract into your business specifically who you're wanting to attract to you in your business. So if you're here, would you do me a favor, just so I know the comments are working, and just put #live or let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love that. I see that we have Nona here. So my comments haven't been working lately. And there we go. Thank you, Nona. Thank you so much for commenting. Okay, so we're going to have some fun here. It's going to be a short 15-minute live, and we're going to find out exactly what your language is, and then also how to speak 4 important languages that you need to know in this industry. I did this with my team yesterday, and it ended up being such a fun, enlightening experience, because it made me know how to speak to specific people that are on my team. It changed everything. And so I'm really excited to be here with you guys. Okay, Barb is here. Hi, Bobby from Nebraska. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Lorraine from Alberta. So happy that you're here. Hi, Sandra, my good friend from California and Colombia. Hello, Renee, my amazing top leader. Hello from Toronto, and hello, Sarah. Okay. So are you guys ready? So my team already has done this. So they already know. They already know all the things here. But I wanted to share this with you guys too. All right, you guys ready? So who here loves horoscopes, personality tests, things like that? Just put me into the chat, because there's actually 4 important personalities that you need to know in this industry. And these are specific to our industry. And you guys, I will just say, if you learn these 4 different languages and how to speak them, not only is your business going to explode, but you're going to also have more of an understanding of every single person that you are prospecting, that you're onboarding, that you're bringing in, right? And so it's really important. Okay, Barb, I know, me too. Okay, so everyone speaks a completely different language. I do have some notes here because I'm going to share this with you. And basically, it's the 4 color personalities cheat sheet for beauty planners. So this is going to be a link in the comments. Or actually, I'll put it in the caption. I'll change it so that you guys can find it easily. And you guys can download this. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what the color personalities are. And if you resonate with any of these descriptions, just put the color that I'm speaking about. Okay, so this would be like, if you resonate with the red, you're going to put like a red heart. Okay, if you resonate with the blue personality type, you're going to put a blue heart. If you resonate with the yellow personality type, you're going to put a yellow heart. And if you resonate with the green personality type, you're going to put a green. If you've already taken this, if you've read the color personality types for MLM, then you already know your color and you can share it right now. So again, we're going to use hearts. So here we go. You guys ready? Are you ready? Put ready in the chat. Okay, so red. Red is the boss. Okay, red is the boss. If I could use one word to describe red, money. Okay, they are here to make money. So here's a description. They're motivated by money, success, control, and recognition. Your reds need to be recognized. Okay, this is not a bad thing. All of these different types of personalities are beautiful and they're amazing. Okay, so I just wanted to be really clear on that. So some things that we would say to a red would be, this is the fastest way to hit your goals. You'll be leading your own team in no time. Top leaders are earning 6 figures already. So that's how you would speak. That's the language that you would speak to a red. So if you're here, you're all about money. You're driven. You, maybe some people have said that you're a control freak. You're a red. So just go ahead and put a heart in the comments. So I am predominantly red. I am a red personality type. I think it was like 90% red. So I'm almost 100% red. I am red personality type. Okay. So if you guys are red, go ahead and put a red in. Barbara already knows her color and she is a yellow. So we're going to go to the next one. The next one is blue. And if I could use one word to describe blue, the word is fun. So again, I'll get to that in just a minute. Let's go through the color personality types. I tend to squirrel, so we're going to focus on blue. So the blues are the fun ones. They're the fun ones. They're motivated by fun, freedom, parties, travel, and excitement. So these are your blues. So when you have a blue or you're prospecting, maybe you're looking for a blue or you're talking to a blue, we have the best community. It's so fun and so supportive. You'll love our glow up events because they love the glow up events, which we have every Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You'll love our glow up parties. They have tons of giveaways. You're going to meet some incredible women, right? So like those are the types of calls that you would invite the blues to, is the glow up event. Even if they're looking at the business opportunity, they're going to love those types of events. Okay. Okay. So if this business pays you to have fun and be social, that's another way that you could speak to a blue. Okay. So you want to avoid serious, technical, or boring details. They don't want to know the details. They're not listening. Okay. Blues they talk a lot. And from a red's perspective, blues talk about things that don't make any sense. It's like why are you telling me this? Right. But blues like to talk. They don't listen very well. Okay. So they don't want to know the details. They don't want, just invite them to the party. Okay. Invite them to the party. So are you a blue? If you're a blue, maybe you can resonate with that. Put a blue heart into the comments. So this live, you guys, is all about you getting to know you and then also finding your people. Okay. So the next one is green. So green is they're the analyst. My husband is very, very analytical. And, I know that about him. Like I know he's analytical. And here's the beautiful thing, you guys, when you know their personality, if there was anything that made you feel like, why doesn't my personality like mesh with this personality? Or why does this person bother me? Or why does when you know their personality, when you know their color, there's instant empathy and there's instant compassion and they're beautiful in it once you know. Okay. And so, and there's understanding. And I think that that's a big thing that we definitely need in this industry. Okay. So green is analytical. They're motivated by all the details. Like they're the ones that you want to make sure that they're on Angie's calls when she is speaking and educating us on skincare. They love opportunity calls. Okay. So they are there for the opportunity calls. They're the ones that will watch all the calls. Okay. So they love information. They like facts. They love to do their own research as well. So how would you speak to a green? This is a clean K-beauty line backed by real science. I can send you the ingredient list and comparison charts. We have a training system that you can instantly plug into. Okay. So greens love information. You want to avoid rushing them or hype. They don't like hype. Okay. So greens are not about hype. They will see right through it. You want to give them space. And they're the ones that are going to take some time before they make a decision. But here's something beautiful about greens. Once they make the decision, they're lifers. They are here for life. They're also the ones that know the compensation plan inside and out. They know the back office inside and out. They know the ingredients. They know all the things. They're so great to have on your team. They're going to move a little bit slower, and that's okay. Okay. They need the information. They need all the things. And so that's a green. So if you're a green, put a green heart into the comments. Yellows are the helper. And when I did this experiment with my team on Monday, and I had them all take a quiz, I cannot tell you 90% of my team is really, really yellow. So obviously, what does that mean? That means that on social media, what have I been doing? Most of my posts, most of what I've been saying is speaking to the yellow personality type. And so therefore, what does that mean? I'm bringing in lots of yellows, like lots of yellows are coming in. So really take a look at how you have positioned yourself on social media. What verbiage are you using? What are you saying, right? And we're going to get to that in just a minute. Let's talk about the yellow personality type, since the majority of my team is yellow. You guys, these are the helpers. So if one word that would describe a yellow is help. Okay, so help is the one word, is the key word. And so they're motivated by helping others. They're your kindergartner teachers. They're your nurses, right? They're kind, right? They're kind. They're what's known as the people pleasers, but really they're just super kind. They just want to make sure that everyone is happy. They're the peacemakers. And they're all about community as well. So this is how you would speak to a yellow. This is a beautiful way to help women feel confident. And I went back and looked at like all my posts, all of my conversations, and I definitely lead with help. I lead with help. And this is why I have so many yellows on my team. Okay, our mission is all about clean, kind beauty. Okay, you'll be a part of a team that truly cares, right? And those are some of the things. I'll share the test too, Barb. Absolutely. So I'll share the test and I'll also share this list as well. With yellows, you want to avoid high pressure or money angles. They really don't care. They really don't care. And so here's where it gets tricky. So if you're a yellow, put a yellow heart into the comments, please, for me. Michelle, you're yellow. So yellow is my secondary personality. So I'm red primary and then I'm yellow. And I will say my yellow was pretty close. It's 11-11, make a wish. My yellow was pretty close. And then I was blue and then I was green. So you're going to be a mix of all of the different personality types, but you're going to have one that is prominent, right? That you lead with, and you're going to have a secondary one. The first and the second one is primarily your language. That's how you speak. That's how you talk. That's all the things. Okay. All right. So one of the things that I want to ask you to do is I want you guys to go through your Instagram, go through your posts, go through your conversations, and really kind of think through, like, do I speak in my language? Because if you're blue, you're going to speak blue, most likely. If you're red, you're going to speak red. You're going to be talking all about the money, right? Now, I'm a red, but guess what I speak? I speak yellow. So that's also something that you could do where my brain thinks, because I'm red yellow, sometimes my yellow overtakes and says, you're being too hard. You're being too blah, 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 right? And so don't speak red, speak yellow. And so when you guys are speaking to someone, you're posting, you're attracting a specific personality type into your business. Now, I'm going to say this. If you want to make a lot of money here, what personality type would you want to attract to your business? What personality type would you want to attract to your business? Reds. So if you're a yellow, if you're a green, or if you're a blue, or of course, if you're a red, reds, this is going to be much easier for you. And you want to make a lot of money here, you got to speak red. You got to speak red. Now, you need a mix. You need a mix, and you're always going to have a good mix. So maybe one day you speak to a red, one day you're going to speak to the blues, one day you're going to speak to the yellows, and one day you're going to speak to the greens. So when you're posting on social media or you're showing up in your stories, think about that. Think about that. How can I speak to all different personality types? So Jen and I did the opportunity call last night. And at the very, very beginning, I changed the whole intro. So the intro spoke to the reds, it spoke to the yellows, it spoke to the blues, and it spoke to the greens before we even started. So I wanted to pull all of those different personality types in before we kicked off the opportunity call. So be thinking about that too. When you're having a one-on-one with somebody, this is why one-on-ones are so important, you guys, when you're doing your onboarding, you really want to just let them talk. Like, why did you say yes to Riemann? That's the first question I ask everyone, because the reason why they said yes to Riemann will tell me what their personality type is. And then the rest of the meeting, I can now speak their language, right? And this is where true connection can happen. This is where understanding can happen. This is right. And so really, really important. You guys, if you're not doing one-on-ones, do one-on-ones. You want to onboard your people, have that conversation. Why are you here? Right, right. I'm here for the money. So if someone says that to me, you're a red. Okay, I'm going to give you a clear step-by-step 1, 2, 3 path to teach you how to make as much money as you possibly can, right? So that's how I would speak to a red, right? Okay, Julianne. So if you are a blue yellow, which doesn't surprise me at all. So just be thinking, and maybe even use ChatGPT if this is like a foreign language for you and you're like, I don't know how to speak red, right? Because especially if you're a yellow, because if you're a yellow, red feels like, oh my gosh, they're just too much. They're so rude. They have no tact, da, 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 da. They don't care. It almost can feel that way, right? And so you might need to use ChatGPT and have ChatGPT do some research and make sure that you put in color personality types for MLM because they're very different, okay? So a prompt that you could use is, tell me about the color personality types for MLM. So you can start there with ChatGPT, and then you can say, okay, I just want to speak to the red personality type. Please give me a post idea for whatever platform you're on. And please include da-da-da-da-da. Like, please include a strong disruptive hook that captures their attention. ChatGPT will already know that this is going to be a short post because red's like, just get to the point, get to the point, get to the point. And then your CTA could be money. Okay, so you want to use the CTA that's according to what they're looking for, right? Money, earn, whatever it might be. And ChatGPT will do this for you. And so then you can put a post out. I purposely did a post today that speaks only to the red personality. So my Instagram is Real Kristie Belliston at, Real Kristie Belliston Beauty. And I did a post just today that just speaks to the red, if you guys want an example of that, okay? And I did that because I find that I mainly speak to yellows. Okay, so how would you invite a red, the boss, to an opportunity call? Hey, I'm hosting a quick call showing how people are earning fast and hitting their goals. You in? Short. So reds are very short. They're to the point. You're not going to get long text messages from reds. You're going to get yes, no's, thumbs ups, little things like that. Don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you, right? Red personalities, they're just moving fast, right? Get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. And they're just checking things off their list. They're not going to be super detailed, and they're not going to be warm usually in their text messaging or their your conversations with them. Just so you know, they're not the fluffy emotional type. In fact, it makes them uncomfortable. All right, I'm speaking because I'm a red. All right, so the boss. We've got a 20-minute Zoom. They like short, okay? So we've got a 20-minute Zoom packed with strategy, income potential, and next steps. I thought of you immediately, okay? So little things like that. Reds do like to be complimented. So compliment the heck out of them, right? They love to be complimented. So give them some compliments. Okay, the blues are the fun ones. So you want to invite your blues, and you'll know the blues. The blue personality types, again, they don't listen. They just talk. So they want to get on the fun stuff. So what is our fun call that we have? We have the glow up event on Thursdays. Blues all day long, like invite them to the events, invite them to the parties, anything with a giveaway. Those are the types of things. So here's what you would say to a blue. This call is going to be so fun. Light, full of good energy. I think you'll love the vibe. Want to join me? You can say something like that. Tons of giveaways. Hey, we're hopping on a Zoom to talk about something exciting and really different. So they love spontaneity. They love adventure, right? That's why they love to travel. It's only 20 minutes, but it's a total blast. Okay, so just remember, keep the word fun, blast, fun, giveaways short. Okay, all right, green. They want all the information. So the greens are the ones that you invite to the opportunity calls, okay? Because they want to know all the things. So you invite them to the opportunity calls. Okay, I'm going a little bit over. I'll get to the point on this. We've got a short info session tonight that breaks everything down clearly. You'll see how it works step by step. That's a green. If you're curious about the system behind what I'm doing, there's a quick overview tonight. I think you'll appreciate it. Okay, so little things like that. Okay, yellows are your helpers, remember? And so an invitation would be, I'm jumping on a call tonight with some amazing women making a difference. It's such a kind-hearted community. You'll love it. Okay, that's a yellow. We're doing a short session that shows how we're helping others feel confident from the inside out. Thought you would want to hear. So yellows also are going to be really tuned in to the Glow Up event that we have on Thursdays. And they're also going to love the panel because the panel has stories, right? A lot of stories. Okay, so again, who do you want to recruit into your business? If you want to make a lot of money here, you need more reds, okay? Reds are organized. They're your leaders. They're the ones that are going to take this because they're money focused and they will blow it up. Okay. So be speaking more to that red personality type on social media if you want to attract more reds. And by the way, if you're a yellow, reds naturally are attracted to yellows because they know that the yellows are going to give them the best support. Okay. Because yellows are the supporters. So reds know like, okay, if you're a yellow, post and speak more to the red personality type because they're going to be more attracted to you and join you and partner you because they know they're going to get the support that they need. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. Okay. So wrapping this up, learn how to speak their language. Know what your colors are too, because you'll find yourself speaking your language. You can do this with your husband and you can do this with your kids as well. Once you know what their colors are, it's so much easier to just have an understanding. It takes all the frustration out of the relationship. It takes any confusion, right? It just makes everything so much better. So just remember, when you're listening to someone, how do they speak? Are they talking about fun? Are they talking about control? Do they want the details, or are they all about their feelings? Okay. And so that will help you as well. Okay. So here's the thing. When you talk to everyone the same, remember, you guys end up connecting with absolutely no one at all. If you're ready to build your business faster, again, just be more aware of, again, who you're talking to and how you're talking to them. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap this up so it's not too long. I'll put all of the additional information in the caption as soon as I end this. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. We don't have a live tomorrow or Thursday, but we do have one on Friday. So come pop back in on Friday. And Fridays are always amazing because we do just a little extra, just an extra for you guys on Friday. Tonight, we have, what do we have tonight? Tonight, we have our panel/opportunity call. It's going to be amazing. It's at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And so again, you can invite all your greens and of course your yellows to that call as well, and your reds because they want to learn how to make money. So that's a really great one to invite your reds on as well. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. Have a great day. See ya.